over. Alright. Back in the saddle once again, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing on this fine day? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls, everything in between. How are we doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Perhaps even great, should I be so bold. But, ladies and gentlemen, today we're back after a bit of a hiatus, which I will be breaking. It will happen. Trust. Though I understand if you don't. But we are going to be playing some Destiny 2, doing more of the Brought to You By series. This time, if you can't read any titles, brought to you by the Brave Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, what a bunch of weapons these are. In case you're curious, K9 among you, these are shiny rolls, yes, but they are the ones that you can get from quests, with the exception of maybe this hung jury. Yeah. Those are essentially the shiny quest completion ones that you can get essentially without any RNG reliance. However, I have gotten that one, and I've also gotten another... I also have this and this, which I will pick up, and I'll just drop, say... this. And this. So, what is... actually, before getting into that, if any of you know if this is, like, good perks to have on the Recluse, let me know, because I'm not a big perk guy. I know that, destabilizing rounds is pretty silly on Void. And, I think Dynamic Sway is pretty nice as well. And Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy. Ain't that a combo? Might keep it just for that. Maybe, like, swap that in. Just deal with that. I don't know. This might be good, might not be. I don't know. Let me know if it is. As it stands right now, we're just going to be using this, which has Feeding Frenzy, Master of Arms, but I'm getting ahead of myself. What is the Brave Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen? The Brave Arsenal is a new repurposing of forbidden weapons of the last city. Kept in private by Lord Shaxx himself, he now opens up his arsenal, reissuing, rebuilding weapons from our past, making them even deadlier than they were before, all in a hopes to protect the last city against our toughest enemies. So, what exactly are these weapons? I will say, not all of them are out yet. We're still a week away from getting all of them. Perhaps, maybe sometime next week I'll redo this. Look forward to that. But we are going to be utilizing the weapons we have at hand now. Starting off with the kinetic slot, we have Mountain Top. This is, of course, as I said before, the quest reward one, so if you do the quest, this is the role you get. Mountain Top is a very, very familiar weapon to a lot of veterans in Destiny, myself included. Whilst I've never been able to unlock Mountaintop myself, I've seen many people use Mountaintop. I was never a Crucible kind of guy. So, what have we got here? We've got Lead from Gold, which I'm told is a very nice economy perk, and we've got One for All, which I can never get to proc to save my life. So, Mountaintop is a special grenade launcher, and it is a unique one, as currently as it stands, it is the only one that shoots essentially a micro rocket. This is not a grenade launcher, but essentially a tiny rocket launcher. Moving on to our next weapon, we have Hung Jury. This is not the quest reward. I think I might have deleted it, which, my bad. It had like 4th times box breathing on it, in case you're curious, I'm pretty sure. Hung Jury, a classic scout rifle. It's been reissued a bunch of times. This is the most recent issue. On this roll in particular, we have rewind rounds, which I am a bit of a fan of. We have Firefly and explosive payload, depending on your explosive of the day. I believe explosive payload might synergize a bit better. Next up, we have Midnight Coup. Midnight Coup is an old hand cannon from Leviathan days, which I have used quite a bit. This one sporting Outlaw and Kinetic Tremors. I don't really experiment too much with Kinetic Tremors, though I do respect it. It gives primary weapons without a element, a bit of AoE to help them out. So, I like that. Next up we have the Recluse. The Recluse is another classic, especially during a certain era of Destiny. If you know, you know. This one, sporting Feeding Frenzy and Master of Arms. These weapons... this weapon is a very popular one because of Master of Arms. However, Master of Arms has been toned down since. Next up, we have Forbearance. Forbearance is a weapon you could still get in-game. However, you have to do a raid to complete it. A lot of people can't do raids, and so this is your alternative. This is the one from the quest, of course, sporting Stats for All Chain Reaction. Chain Reaction is crazy on this, and Stats for All is nice. Coming up next on the chopping block is Elsie's rifle, once known as the Stranger's Rifle. If you played through Beyond Light, you'll know that she's no longer a stranger to us. So, this one's sporting Rewind Rounds and Adrenaline Junkie. This one is honestly a bit reminiscent of how it was in Destiny 1. It has that same feel to it. It's a bit slow firing, but it's got a bit of a nice kick to it. I like it. Moving on to heavies. I don't have one on me. One second, that's embarrassing. Let me just, bloop. Alright, moving on to heavies. We are starting off with Hammerhead. This is a MG from the Black Armory days. Black Armory was what the Loom once was before it turned into a blatant cash grab. So, this one sports 4th times the charm and killing tally, allowing you to essentially keep on firing, keep this killing tally up, dealing a lot of damage to just hordes of people in front of you. Good stuff. I think, honestly, maybe I'll put backup mag on over boss spec. Oh yeah, that's nice. Next up, Edge Transit. Edge Transit is a very old grenade launcher. I believe there was a point in time in which people thought that this weapon would be a go-to meta, if I remember correctly. However, it never ended up being. However, it seems like this one might be the closest we get. This Edge Transit sporting Envious Assassin and destabilizing rounds. Envious Assassin is very nice for getting a lot of rounds in the magazine, and destabilizing rounds is just a fun time if you're a Voidlock. And last but certainly not least, Falling Guillotine. Falling Guillotine is a weapon that I have actively grinded out for myself. Like, it is the first weapon that I actively went for a god roll for. And of course, this one has the closest that Bungie will give us to a god roll, because this one sports Relentless Strikes and Whirlwind Blade. Relentless Strikes makes it so that we are capable of continuously slapping the boss around, whereas Whirlwind Blade lets us, well, pop off with damage. Lastly, the origin trait that all of these weapons share is Indomitability. Indomitability is very interesting. Final Blows grant grenade energy when playing a light subclass, or melee energy when playing a darkness subclass. So, this is honestly probably like one of the better origin traits if I had to guess. Because, like, let's take Retrofit Escapade for a second. Ambush is really nice, but once it's out, it's out. That's not got an origin trait on it. Rasputin's Arsenal is okay, but I don't really see too much use out of it, if I'm being honest. Unsated Hunger is reliant on you not having anything, so I'd say this is a pretty nice one. I can also kind of feel its effect when I'm using it. So, what are we going to be doing today, Ferb? So, our orders are simple. We are going to be going into Onslaught, just 10 wave Onslaught. We're not doing the big scaling one. We're just doing 10 waves. However, we have to clear 5 Onslaught zones. Should we lose, we'll say, 2 zones, our Contractor Shacks will be very, very disappointed with us and terminate the contract. So, I've also decided to sport the parade set as we go about. I've not got it really modded yet, which, in all honesty, I probably should. But I believe we should get a nice exotic to use for this. I'm not really sure which one I'd like to go for, though. We could just go classic Sunbracers. Nah, I want to use... What do I want to use? You know what? I'll bust out my Nothing Manacles. Look at these puppies. I'll have to, I believe I'll have to change the... Oh, no, I don't. Same shader. Pog. Now, let's just try and mod with what I have right now. It looks like I wanted just non-stop grenades, which I believe I can quite effectively just slap in. Didn't even need the extra stuff. I'll get these up to like at least 5, and maybe later I'll masterwork this stuff. Because I would like to start getting into games. I'm gonna put arc resist on. I believe that is a nicer option to have, especially here. Let's put on another grenade mod. I'll put on a kinetic holster. Why not? Now, again, this is strictly, and I do mean strictly, a matter of just, whatchamacallit? I'll put these on, why not? A bit of a ragtag build, but we don't really do fancy around these parts. We just do what the client wants, we move on. So, this is going to be my initial loadout going into this. I think maybe I'll swap out Hammerhead for, like, Edge Transit. Maybe I'll change out Recluse for Elsie's rifle. And maybe I'll try out one of these weapons, swap into Forbearance. I might try out this Recluse here, because it has destabilizing rounds, and I think this is nice enough. I'll put on Minor Spec as well. I am, in case you guys don't know, there's a method you can do to attune to specific weapons during Into the Light. I'm currently attuned to Mountaintop. I'm hoping I can get a nicer one, but that's enough distractions. Let us now dive on in, I almost picked the wrong one, to the Onslaught playlist. Let's make our contractor proud. A bit of a long preamble, I do understand. However, I believe it's a good idea to give you the rundown of the equipment we are working with. Thankfully, because this is the newest content and it's got some of the nicest weapons, this is a very popular activity, and definitely one that I am going to be doing for a while. Expect a lot of Destiny streams up until the final shape. Okay, we are here now.
Potential. Make me proud.
Gotta clear this area out. This is always like my favorite spot to defend, I will say. I'll place a decoy right there. Like, for trying to go to, like, wave 50 on stuff, this is, like, my favorite spot for, like, the high rounds, because you feel like you're, like, holding off, like, your own little castle and whatnot. I'm sure Saladin's not happy that his spot has been, messed up like this, but that's why we're here. Again, deaths do not matter on this contract. It is strictly losses of the ADU itself. If we get... We only need to clear 5 areas, so essentially we're doing a 50 wave. However, if we lose twice along the way, then it is over. That chonk. Oh lord, I don't have a solution to that.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Oh god. Lines are up. Have to go deal with them. Otherwise bad things happen. Hang back to the ADU to keep it safe. Bruh. Okay, thank god. Ignore that, chat. Ignore that. Definitely not a good situation we're in as it stands. ADU is still relatively healthy. Did I not get this one, chat? Thank God. Okay. Not really able to upgrade anything. I'll just hold on to my scrap for now, till the next wave. Buys. Heading down right lane. Using Mountaintop as our ranged option right now. I will just toss this down. I am an idiot and forgot to swap to scatter grenades. I am just realizing someone is screeching at me about that. Don't worry, I am too. Speed clear. Alright. Sir, yes, sir. It has been confirmed this game mode is staying, by the way, along with the armor and weapons. You just won't be able to go to the social space anymore, or whatchamacallit. You won't be able to go to the social space or the or a tomb currently, and you also won't be able to get the shiny weapons. Which it is a lot that's being lost, but you know, still better than losing all of it. To the pyramid ship we go.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Alright. I will say there are a lot of void weapons in the Brave Arsenal. Voidlocks be eaten good. Well, that fell over here to get that. Hell yeah.
This is
Love
what
to see
they
it, love to see it.
call a righteous infliction of retribution.
I'll upgrade this tripwire, why not? This is a side they can go up. It is indeed an area they can go up. Level 3 trip mines are like, if you're gonna buy trip mines, may as well go for level 3. Though, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your scrap, that's just my own experience. Maybe something works better for you? You know what? More power to you. Alright. You.
Impressive, Guardian.
Still hate champions.
You have an instinct for battle.
Even though we shredded that one. Shielded demolitionists. This is a bit of an annoying one. It's fine though. It's fine. We got this. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. No, we don't. No, we don't. It's over. It's over. They're floating over the trip mines? God damn it. That was a nice Nova right there. That was satisfying.
Put your enemies
All
down
right.
before they do the
Let's
same
clear
to
this
you.
area. Let's head on in. There's the other version of Nova Bomb, which... okay. Oh boy. God damn it. I guess I lose those. Let's try and transport this spark over to hasten things up a bit. Big damage. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it.
I asked you to eliminate the enemy. You wiped them from
Zone
the
cleared.
map. I can hardly remember what they look like. Once more onto the breach.
I've not really gotten any shiny ones. Any shiny mountaintops yet? I've gotten shiny versions of the other weapons, just not this one. Which is... throwing this one. Oh my god, that's a nice one too. That sucks. I'll at least know what I'm looking for. I'll at least know what I'm looking for. We got a lot of these streams ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going right back into it. That is the first onslaught completed. Let me tally that up. I wonder how it feels passing by, There are other people that live in the house with me. I wonder how it feels for them just kind of like hearing me ramble on into the abyss. Probably weird. I feel bad for them in that regard. Alright.
Your opponents will come for your life. Guard it fiercely.
Down here in the moth yards of the Cosmodrome on Old Russia. Already, one of our teammates departed. You'll love to see the commitment the Destiny community has. Could you imagine you could like mess up this like starting area? That'd be tough. Red Jack's coming in to support. Oh my god, that other guy came in. That all? That's all. How we doing, fellas? What we got to work with around here? Not too much, it looks like. We got a little turret right here we can place down. In terms of defending areas, the moth yards are very open. Okay, I gotta ask, what the heck is that? But, the moth yards are very open in terms of maps, making them... I don't want to say difficult. Well, I guess I do, because you have a bit less cover to work with because of the moth yards, being the moth yards. Oh my god. I had no momentum on my jump, that's on me. Got the battery picked up. Hope you guys are enjoying Into the Light, by the way. This is actually the most fun I've had in Destiny in a long time. Like, just playing normally and not even doing the Brought to You By series is enjoyable again. Not that Destiny's not an enjoyable game. It's just, it took a little bit for them to start shaking things up, you know? And looking at the final shape stuff, which is something I pre-ordered a long time ago, I'm honestly looking forward to it. They're winning me back. We love a cornered game developer in this household. It's a shame that it takes them being in the state they are in order to deliver this stuff, but I guess that's just how it goes. Hey, we should be thankful for Lightfall in that respect. I don't really have many reliable ways of dealing with champions, do I? Hey, we got landmines. Okay. That's that mine down. Enemies are coming in from this side where the other mine is. I'm just gonna yeet that. Oh my god. Nova Bomb is so satisfying in this mode. You just delete armies. Oh my god. I see why people wanted a horde mode now. I understand. Insert the Danny DeVito meme, I get it. They're getting the ADU right now, which is not good, I will say. We took a bit more damage than we should have there, which is unfortunate. That is a lot of knights. There's probably a way to duplicate these batteries, but I don't care. I am not going to be trying that hard. All right. What do we need? Not much, I guess. Just kind of hold off with what we have. Save my stuff for the next wave. I do wish there were slightly more ways to earn scrap, because the scrap you do get just currently isn't really too much, though I guess that would take a bit of the difficulty out of the game mode, which, if that's the case, I understand. I probably did mess around with scrap values a lot for this. Bonus objective. Picking up relics, love to see it. Some normal stuff. Some easy stuff. You know, they always make it so that the tomb ships and like the enemy dropships and stuff have hitboxes. How cool would it be if we eventually were able to shoot them down, like fully, you know? Also, that was probably like the weakest Nova Bomb I've thrown. I probably shouldn't have gotten that. That was probably a bit dumb of me, in all honesty. To which I apologize to my teammates. Best we move on. In we go.
Make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
I do wish that there were like more of these like Wave 6 things besides Transfer the Spark. I do wish there was like a little bit more variety here, like there is with the boss room. But that's still nice.
Love it.
Pick up those orbs of light, why not? Back in the saddle once again. What do we feel like purchasing, ladies and gentlemen? Don't mind if I do. That is a very, very contended spot up here, so I have no problem buying those. But yeah, I am going to be streaming a lot of Destiny while this event is going to be going on, so expect a lot of just regular gameplay, expect more of the Brought to You By series with even some returning manufacturers. Expect me trying out some funky stuff, and expect some overall good vibes. This is probably going to be something that might make people see me as a Destiny content creator, but you know what? It is what it is. That didn't magnetize to it? What the hell? More trophies of bravery. Love to see it. I am gonna try and toss these batteries on over. That was nice. Oh my god, that one got in. Hog.
Hard-fought victory, Guardian.
Oh boy, this is the difficult modifier, isn't it? Oh boy, oh lord. Oh gosh golly. Hyperfixated on the decoy right now, but the enemies are just kind of rushing right now. Tormentor down. Okay. Alright. Managed to get through that one. God, Tormentors are terrifying in this game mode.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Let's keep going. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god, that ogre insta knew where we were. What the heck? God damn it. Son of a... Boss is dead though. We got it. Love to see it. Love to heckin' see it.
Simply effortless. I have no
Forbearance?
words. I have prevented extinction-level events that were gentler than you. Fantastic work.
Alright, that is the second one clear. We only got 3 more to do. And depending on how long this stream has been going for, I might do a couple extra as a victory lap. I will say I did kind of ramble on a bit at the beginning of the stream. But it is what it is. I believe next up the weapons we are getting, in case you want to prepare for that. The weapons we are getting next is Luna's Howl, and is it called Blast Furnace? Or is this Blast Furnace? It is a pulse rifle from Black Armory. It's Blast Furnace, yep, I saw it there.
Enjoy yourself, Guardian.
So Blast Furnace is up next. And Luna's Howl. I'd personally really like to get a nice Luna's Howl. So I'm hoping that my grind goes well in this game. But hey, we've got a lot of streams ahead of us, fellas. You guys are stuck with me, whether you like it or not. We are getting the guns. I do appreciate the people of you that do come by and give me the time of day. At least give me a chance means a lot to me. Nobody bought the turret. Wild. They bought trip mines over the turret. You do you, fellas. You do you. I will say, I did not think that the decoy would be as valuable as it was. Oh boy. Tastes good. Nice. Every little bit of scrap helps. I've not completed a full legendary run of this yet, of the 50 waves. I got close on like wave 49, and then the demolitionist modifier popped in, and we just wiped to it, which is very unfortunate. That is so unlucky, but hey. We got to wave 49. damn it.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Sky Bombers is... it can be a bit of a deadly one if you're not paying attention. Thankfully, I always pay attention. They did not drop a battery. We're gonna have to charge forward a bit. Out. Through the trees. That was not that hype, I don't know why I acted like that. I'm just used to my Nova Bomb just kind of like bopping off a wall. Alright. These trip mines haven't sprung. I see too much reason to put anything different here. Maybe a decoy here? Yeah, I'll put a decoy here. Why not? Why not? I remember people were asking why you couldn't reset your up with Shax, and seeing that the area is going away, I understand now. Which is a bit unfortunate. I am a bit of a fan of the Hall of Heroes. It is missing a few things that make it what it is, but it's alright. Maybe both of us shouldn't be over here. Maybe this is a bad idea. Well, no, our fellow's got it over there. He's popping off. Go crazy, King. How's that? Yeet. Oh my god, we barely got that one. Thank God. Bro, I got the tosses,
Test your
bro.
opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
Boom. Spark is ready. Yeah, I can tell that this might be a bit of a better roll than the Beating Frenzy Master of Arms. For Void specifically. Master Arms is probably a more general thing. Well, it is a more general thing, what am I saying? I remember hearing that you could, like, shoot teammates out of stasis. What happened to that? Were they just getting plinked that hard? Like, what was going on? What was happening? Level 2 turret. Love to see it. Not really much I could buy. Be worthwhile. So we're just gonna be kind of riding this one out. Huge. Coming in from this side over here. Toss that over there. Yeet. Oh god. Yes, I will super just to kill a champion.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Shielded Sky Bomber. Okay, just one. This is... Yeah, this is rough. No, no ifs, ands, or whats about it. It's pretty rough. I missed! Bro! Okay, I'm gonna head back and defend. I'll let them try and deal with that. Bro. Okay.
This is a gauge of pure combat
All right.
potential. Make me proud.
Let's get this clear. Doing a good job holding. Proud of us. It's awkward. Oh my god, he's been ruined. Oh my god, the poor bastard. Oh my god. Bro. That's wild.
I almost jumped in there when it came down to the final round. You've done well. I haven't seen destruction on a scale like that since... well, the last time you won.
I like this. The aquatic feel. Despite Oh, it's like one of those it's like one of those underwater volcanoes, you know? That guy's armor. I like that. like that quite a bit. Alright, that is the third one completed. And I'm thinking I might switch up my loadout a little bit just to keep it a little fresh. Just to see some of the other weapons. How about we swap out for Edge Transit? Right. And I'm gonna swap to Forbearance and into Midnight Coup. I am going to pivot this to Arc Holster. So we get the reload on Forbearance. Which I think I might want to give a... Oh, sorry. I'm going to give it a major spec. Give it a little bit of extra oomph. A little bit of oomph. And do I want to change my subclass as well? Probably... maybe not. Maybe not? What's, it's got like a spread of all the champions, don't they? We could just go solar. We could just go solar. And we could grab the silly. The goofy, even. Actually, I do need to, put that away at least. Don't worry about what I had that for. Okay. Let me make sure I have that. Heat rises. And touch of flame. We're about to get spicy here, fellas. Alright. Let's head back in and hope I remember how to use sun bracers. It's definitely been a little bit. These are some nice ornaments. Can't wait for the new vault space we're getting with Final Shape. It allows me to save more weapons for the sauce. Alright. In we go.
Good luck.
So silly how some bracers can be. Alright, here we are. We've gotten moth yards like 3 times in a row now. By the turret. We've gotten this spot twice in a row. That's wild. I hope we get Midtown for the last one. That'd be nice. Okay. I want to wait for my grenade to come back before I try and pop off with Sunbracers again. This exotic is so fucking silly. Bonus objective active. Damn it. That's not a good position to be in. Oh, we still have a grenade. It's possible to recover ourselves.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct.
Not too many nades I threw there, but eh. Sky Bombers coming in yet again. Heckin' wild. Urinating on my Cheerios. Hate to see it. Alright. I literally cannot buy anything of value. That's tough. That's tough. I've been focusing quite a bit on getting Sunbracers popping off. Why don't we try using the weapons now? How does that sound, fellas? How's that sound? I'll just pretend like my stuff is still on cooldown. God. Midnight Coup feels just like how I remember it. Just like Mama used to make. Fella, do you mind doing, like, literally anything? Like, I swear. People just do everything except play the game. On Destiny. Bro! How many times do you need to be in your menu? Come on. Come on, be real. Okay. Right. Portal open.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
I love being a floating weapons platform. That's the real Solar Warlock fantasy, not this Well of Radiance crap.
A total rout.
You just love to see it. Okay, let's buy this turret over here. Did that? No, he didn't leave. He's probably in his menu still, on the damn oh. Yeah, he's still on the damn pyramid ship. Like, this in-between round stuff, I get. I'm fine with. Okay. Yeet. Missed the melee. I'm upset. Wait, no I didn't! God, it's just too easy! Maybe the Sunbracer strat probably wasn't the best if I wanted to show off forbearance here. Now that I'm actually going now, I feel like I made a bit of a mistake in that regard. Oh my god, my stuff ran out. Poor bastards.
hard-fought victory, Guardian.
Hell yeah. Oh, that is not a good fucking thing. Oh, it is right over by me, you say? Oh, oh, good heavens! Oh, and I'm out of all of my abilities as well. Oh my god! Okay, we did get our stuff back from that melee, thank god. It's just out of range on the melee there. I like the snap though. I'm not changing it. Alright. Here we go.
Best your opponents and survive.
And I will change weapons
Victory is a
again
matter of will.
for the finale. It's gonna be going back to double primary, so if you don't like that, shame. Bro. Fucking nice. Love to see it.
Were you sandbagging the whole time? You had me on the edge of my seat. I have prevented extinction-level events
He does
that were
not
gentler than
actually
you.
say that.
Fantastic work.
Oh my god. He's in his menu the whole time, but god damn, is that a nice look. God damn, is that a nice look. Ah, I should have put that into the fallen guillotine. Ah! I'm an idiot. Dial it. Dial it. Alright, let's... Let me put that on the tally there. Let me just put that on. Ladies and gentlemen, we only got one left. And I'm excited. I think I'll use Hung Jury as the big guy killer here because of the explosive payload and rewind rounds. And okay, I do have boss spec on it. It just doesn't show for some reason. Let's head on in for last one. Judging by how long we've been going, it does indeed look like that we will have a few extras as a bit of a victory lap, which is nice. Alright.
Enjoy yourself.
Of course, it's the fucking moth yards. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. We got a turret we can set up right here. Yeah, this is Elsie's rifle is a bit slow firing, as I said, but feels nice to use. It's got that, it deals a nice bit of damage. Even against stuff like knights. That was pretty good. Hung Jury, of course, great weapon as well. I do feel like I didn't give Forbearance or Midnight Coup too big of representation there. Edge Transit did pop off a bit during some parts where my abilities were off. I guess I will have to keep that in mind for the Brought to You By series, that it's more about the weapons rather than the abilities, which I will have to make sure if I do want to try and do builds, they're either like just tame non-ability spam stuff, or they assist the weapons in some way. Because I did not do that set of weapons justice. Oh, Lord knows I did not. That'll be something I keep in mind for the future. I might also, in that respect then, I might pop out some weapons that, or I guess exotic armors that you might not think about too much. So, you guys are excited for those. Sky Bomber dispatched. Doesn't look like the enemies are coming over here. Oh, they are. Oh, good heavens. Nice. Now I'll pick up this ADU battery. Run it over fast as I can. Pro tip, by the way, if you're gonna be using super, do not pick up the ADU battery because it will just completely get rid of your super. Just a friendly PSA. In case you don't know. Looking out for you guys. Alright. Got some upgrades now. I don't know if anyone is able to... Guess not. Better they're just not willing. Which, fair. Those are some big fellas. Oh, do tier 2 ones come back? Wait, did tier 2 ones actually come back? Huh. Wild. I didn't think they did. Maybe they've only got, like, a couple charges to them, and then they go away, whereas tier 3 is infinite. All the way up there, huh? Okay, teammate did manage to get that, which is nice. I guess I may as well take this. This rifle does kick a bit though, I will say.
This is a gauge of pure combat
It's like
potential.
better for mid-range if I had to
Make me
say.
proud.
Let's head on in. Let's get going. Optimal guillotine use, but I use. Hell
a
yeah.
righteous infliction of retribution.
Set this to tier 3. You'll love to see it. I'll just delete that, why not? If I want another one, I can just go get wall drops. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Toss that. Love to see it. Toss that down. Keep weakening. I'll just toss that there. I'll get more.
Impressive,
Some
Guardian.
trailer-ass gameplay right here.
Instinct for battle.
Okay. Now fully charge. Try and run back to the ADU. Hopefully it is not in tatters, thank God. Alright. Oh, they made Whirlwind Blades stack up to 10? Oh, that's different. Oh, that's very different. I didn't realize that. My God, they did it again. Alright, in we
Put your
go.
enemies down before they do the same to you.
Final one, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can do like 1 or 2 more as a victory lap. Alright, how long have we been going for? Maybe not anymore, actually, looking at the time. But... big ol' shrieker. Of course I get this shrieker when I'm trying to show off the sword. I'll just go around and do this. Will that actually kill the Shrieker? Oh my God, that is so unfortunate. That makes me sad to see. Damn.
I have never seen
New
such a
Elsie's
blatant
rifle?
display of glorious carnage! Another! I haven't seen destruction on a scale like that since... well, the last time you won.
I don't know if that's a good roll or not. I'll have to watch some videos on like rolls and stuff. Just to see. But as it stands now, that is gonna be all for me. So let us head down to the tower and recuperate ourselves after that. So, how do we feel about the Brave Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen? How do we feel about them? I will say, they're fucking nice. The weapons feel fucking good. I will say, out of all of the weapons, I wish I could have done Forbearance a little bit more justice. It is like a really nice grenade launcher. It's very good. Like, I've used the original version of Forbearance, like, since I got it. It's very good. I just wish I could have shown that off a bit better. So, in the future, I'm going to take stuff like that into account for when I do these.
Checking.
Done.
Done.
I do need to infuse some.
Thank you.
Let's Let's do that. As for the weapons as a whole, I think that Bungie did a really, really good job. These are some of the nicest weapons I've used in a while. Are they reissued? Yes. Yes, you can get that out of the way. They are reissued. However, I do like that. I do like that these weapons came forward. I like how they gave them the new roles. The origin trait is noticeable. I was getting my grenade back a lot quicker in areas where if I used other brands, I wouldn't. And I'm just happy. I love these weapons. And I do see myself genuinely going into final shape with them.
Plan going okay? Everybody happy?
I think that Bungie did good. Bungie W. You love to see it.
I might never have left.
So, to round it out, if you don't have weapons from the Brave Arsenal, what are you doing? It's free. You don't need to spend a dime to get Brave weapons. There's a Gift of the Thunder Gods available, which allows you to get up to the Cap of Light.
Checking, Guardian.
You are able to... I'm gonna quickly head on over to Hall of Heroes real quick, but you're able to get up to Light. You're able to take part in the activity. You're able to get your characters up, and you're able to get these weapons. You're even able to get the shiny versions with the quests. These are good weapons. These are nice. You will want these. As somebody who does admittedly play a lot of casual stuff on this game, I have done raids, I've done dungeons, I've done trials a couple times. You want these weapons. They feel good, they're nice to use, they hit hard. They can serve a lot of different roles. You want these. They're very nice. They are very nice. I see myself using these weapons a lot, and how I might even use the other classes while using these weapons as well, just to really emphasize how good these weapons are. I'll try and make builds tailored to weapons from here on out, but for now, that
one of our brightest returns.
is gonna be all from me today. So, don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I do know we're going to do it, and as always, I've been Manager. You've been amazing to have. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Sayonara, everyone.